How can you tell if your whole life insurance policy is set up for maximum cash value? Well, the first thing to look at is the first year cash value. When you're paying any dollar amount into a whole life insurance policy, you could have anywhere from 0% of your payment, meaning if you're paying $10,000 per year, you could see 0 in cash value, all the way up to about 90% in cash value. So generally speaking, when I'm looking at a whole life insurance policy and giving someone quick advice, just knowing, hey, it's set up for maximum cash value or it's not set up for maximum cash value, here's how you can tell, is by looking at that first year cash value. It will depend on the company and product that you select, but generally speaking, whatever your first year payment is, so if you're paying, let's call it $10,000 per year, the first year cash value with a traditional whole life insurance product should fall anywhere between 80 and 90%. So that would be somewhere between $8,000 and $9,000. The same would be true if your payment is $100,000. We should see somewhere between $80,000 and $90,000 in first year cash value. Now, there are some exceptions to this when we look at different whole life insurance products, such as a high early cash value product, or if it's a product that is available to individuals paying in north of $500,000 per year and such. In cases like that, you can sometimes see the first year cash value fall between 92 and 95%. Now, the second item to look for in a case like this, because the first year cash value is the number one sign, but the second thing to look for to know if it's truly set up for maximum cash value and it has minimum expenses, minimum commission to the agent, which will result in greater cash value to you, especially based on the guarantees, is our break-even point. So our break-even point is when the cash value is equal to or greater than your total payments. And generally speaking, the break-even point should fall somewhere between 3 and 6 years. I like to look for 3 to 5 years, but a lot of times it will range between 3 and 6 years, depending on your age, health rating, the company, and product. But what this would mean is, let's take that same $10,000 per year payment. If you're paying this every year, by the 5th year, how much will you have paid in? Well, the answer is 10,000 times 5 years is $50,000 total. At that point in time, if my break even is the 5th year, well, that would mean, looking at the illustration, I would see, guess what? $50,000 in cash value. So generally speaking, when I am looking at max funding a policy, the first year cash value and break even are two fantastic items to look at, just to know truly, is my policy set up for maximum cash value? Or perhaps is the base premium and the expenses in the product too high? And do I want to ask questions to reduce those expenses, which will give me more cash value? Hope this helps.
Hey guys, Steve Parisi here. If you enjoyed the content you just saw, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for future videos. If you'd like more information or to see some custom policies for yourself, feel free to call or email our offices at the contact information below.